Because that's your wife now.
Yeah, that's
Does it
what I'm
make
saying.
it okay to listen to this song because okay, it's my wife, I can do this to her body and
No.
all that?
I mean, I'm not talking about a love song. A love song is different from a love-making song.
Okay.
They are two different things.
So would you say, okay, because I'm married now, I can actually just listen to?
Well, when we get to that bridge, not every, probably the greater portion, yeah, but not every.
I don't think so.
I mean, not all the songs I write talk about Christ and the finished work, so
Hey.
no, not at all.
There are some songs that have like good content, but not necessarily talking about Jesus that died on the cross for your sin. Like just good content. You can actually repeat what's been said.
Plus, there's like nursery rhymes, national anthems,
Ah,
commercial jingles that you just enjoy.
so you can't like rule
Not
everything
every,
out.
but most, yeah.
How do you decide which song is good for you and which isn't?
Well, like I said, content. What is being said, because you want to have something that you can actually say back to yourself. And if you're listening to songs that are talking about some kind of stuff,
Lifestyle, activity that I didn't really.
what are you proclaiming over your life?
The deal breaker for me is when I listen to a song and then next minute I can't just say, oh Jesus, I love you, and I mean it. Like that's a deal breaker for me.
I have a very, very funny saying, but it's like anything you take in should be something that you don't have to guard your heart like from. If it's good for your heart, take it. I mean, if I'm talking to my brother about school, and school is good for his heart, at that point, and there's a song about hard work, like take it, like take eerie, take good stuff, but take in songs about nature, good perspectives about love, and anything, politics. Don't go for Nigeria, jaga jaga. Go for prayer for Nigeria, like, Timmy Dakolo's song for Nigeria. Take it, let your heart be filled with some hope. Good perspective, take it in.
Plus, I mean, I think some people be like, oh, you shouldn't listen at all. You have to vet stuff to know. You have to listen at first to know. What did they just say? No. And you just get to, you listen, you check, and then you keep or delete.
I don't think I agree with you. Listen first.
How you now know that you're doing good?
Because you know the musician and you know what they can do.
What if you have repent?
I rest.
Exactly.
The songs of these days, man, like you can't do that without feeling so guilty about yourself.
Godwin by Cody Below.
It's not that I don't like the song,
But it didn't
this
gospel.
is not gospel. So
It
call
ain't
it
gospel,
sorry.
I mean, I love you, bro, but that song ain't gospel.
It's not. The saying God in it does not make it gospel.
The whole idea of the song, Christian, it's Christian to like give God thanks, glory. So yeah, Christian, yeah. Christian, but then which God? But Christian, yeah. Gospel. Yeah, the gospel is very specific, and if it's not in the song, it's not in the song.
I look to you, Whitney Houston.
Well, because
You feel like maybe she had like a
phase?
a fragment of
Oh,
knowledge or belief, and then she was just trying to keep her commercial side of the music, but still try to tell people last to now still this God that they look to, but I don't know.
well, let's keep it in the middle, like.
Somewhere here.
So it's not exactly a gospel song, but it's like something I can listen to. So.
It's gospel o'clock.
Sweet Glow, Beyoncé.
Swing. Sorry, I'm not just. I have to check the lyrics now. Chill. Coming for to carry me home, swing low, sweet cherry, coming for to carry me home. Who is carrying? Who is swinging low?
And they were supposed to say 6 white horses riding
Six
side by
white
side.
horses riding.
I did not see that on
My
the
friend-
Bible that I'm reading, so no, man. I'm sorry.
How they
It's
used to
not a
do-
gospel song.
Okay, like this.
It sounds.
That's the last song makes you
Yes.
I'm going to cry. You know, but
What do you think?
it's a cool song. It's a cool song. You know, I could score it, you know, and enjoy it. But I'm very conscious, and I think people should be very conscious of what they take in. And so I wouldn't say it's not Christian. It's not gospel.
Okay.
It's cool as a music, but I'm not sure you really want to, take in all those words and sort of leave them out, because nothing is swinging low to carry you.
But chill. Is that not a hymn or something? I actually thought it was a hymn.
Yeah, there's some hymns that are not particularly absolutely
Oh, yeah,
correct.
that's true. That's
in
true.
the
That's true.
Revelation. Amen. Hey.
This music
Not Christian, not gospel, but great. Well, it depends on what you mean by Christian, Sha. But I don't think the song was pointing to any sense of even hope from the sense of God perspective, but just life in general moving forward. So good stuff. Wisdom should be.
Able God.
Where is it? I have tears in my eyes. So absolutely not.
No, this I'm not even thinking about it.
We're crying, please. We're in tears. I'm so sorry. It's not a gospel song in any way. It's not. What's that? I think you're talking about internet and logging in. I'm sorry. Which internet is that?
What's my business in Malaysia?
Nah. So it's not a gospel song at
Yeah, it's not.
all.
It's not.
That's not Christian. Like, no. The first line after the chorus is just absolutely out of the
What's the first line?
one that talked about what's that again? Plugging laptop and one thing. So that's in this part of the world. We know what that means already. So yeah.
Yeah, let me just be honest with you and see. When I see some songs from some sect of people, I just pass.
Yeah, what me Timmy Nakolo.
Timmy.
I
We love
Timmy.
you, bro, but
It ain't gospel.
it's
a
definitely
beautiful
not a
love
gospel. Come on
song.
now.
I love it. I will dance to it.
Unless you
all
want
day.
to come from the
But it's
angle
not.
of Christ loving the church.
But Christ is not going to call you like a angel in the morning, shooting star across the night, the most beautiful girl I've seen.
Sorry, okay. Okay,
Christ
so-
will not say that to the church. No,
Well,
it's not a gospel song. It's a
not
beautiful
gospel
love song, one of the best of our time, but definitely not a gospel song.
So why are you doing this? Like
It's absolutely Christian. You'll see the Lord wants us to love the way He loves the church. Amen.
Amen. I love okay, so this is that yes, I love you, Aomi.
First of all, I have to say, Timmy Dakolo is my guy. There are a couple of people that have entered the music scene to see the way people talk about love and objectify women. And they do it because, they want to make the money and they're like, that's what people want. And to see somebody say, I'm going to go against that. And because God has transformed my mind on how to see women and how to see love and to go, I'm going to write the proper perspective. I'm almost tempted to say absolutely gospel inspired and absolutely Christian. Because just listen to you can listen to you can play it with your wife and you don't have to edit. Oh, I'm sorry. What you said, I didn't mean that for you.
Yeah, I meant it for someone else.
You're
or
just
something.
see, babe.
Everything.
Everything and
everything.
more.
Yeah.
And so absolutely Christian and gospel inspired, because that perspective of a man loving his wife does come from Christ loving the church.
Yeah, I agree with Joe.
Gospel on my drink.
Hell, ho, hell. No, sir.
Okay, why?
Because
Gospel song.
The lyrics, when you go into it,
Yeah, when you check out the lyrics.
some parts there were talking some stuff that is not like Christian life.
Yeah.
Really repeat. Where's that my emoji? Please. So no, God's plan, because they said God is not a gospel song.
I think the only thing I really like about that song is what he did with the song. You know, the video, the people that he was able to give to. But I tried to sit down with the lyric of the song, and I didn't get it. It was not God's plan. No, not at all.
Okay.
Williams featuring Beyoncé and Kelly Rowland.
Yes, it is a gospel song.
Gospel?
Yeah, it is.
Gospel. Why is it a gospel song?
Because at the end of the day, the lyrics don't lie.
Yeah, but what are they saying?
I'm not worried about the thing because I know that you're guiding me.
Yes.
Where you lead, I will follow. I have no fear because I know you're in control.
Is that a gospel song?
Yes.
What is
now,
the gospel?
The gospel still translates to the fact that the child of God can trust in the leading and guidance of God.
The gospel is not what the work on the cross. And
Yes, and everything that it has to do with us as well, how it affects us as Christians. Like spirit, like why are you laughing at? Like spirit lead me where my trust is with us. Is that not gospel? No, spoke.
Okay, yes, I actually like the song, so yes,
It's
it's a
gospel.
gospel song.
When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no.
Actually.
Where he leads, we will follow. Some of you just having problem because it's Beyoncé
It's not Beyoncé,
that
actually.
is singing there and Kelly Rowland, and because they
And they were wearing bump
Because they were
shots.
But-
It's not only bump shot, ripped bump shot.
Okay, so let's do like this.
No.
The music video is not gospel, but the song is gospel.
So yes, because let's move.
Yeah.
I love you, Ray.
Ire is absolute gold. Ire is a proverbial song. I like Adekunle Gold for one reason. In many of his songs, I don't see that with his whole album, but Adekunle Gold, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, he's a very proverbial writer. He gives advice. You know, he doesn't go shisha, you know, yow, let's do this. You know, blood money, afa. He goes, he goes, work hard. He goes, you know, keep healthy relationship. He goes, the grass is greener where you water the ground. Absolute necessary, you know, advice for our time. So in a sense, it's Christian. In a sense, that's what I mean by the way you view Christian really determines this. But I wouldn't say it's a gospel song. But I can say you can listen to it and gain some wisdom. Absolutely.
Okay.
That's absolutely not Christian. Like, it's motivational, but I don't think that's Christian.
Well, it's not a gospel song, but let me use another emoji. It's not a gospel song because, but
It's more like
encouragement.
It
You
inspires.
can do it.
Like,
the song
yo,
is
don't
over.
worry.
It's just for a season.
It's like at the end of the tunnel, you know, it ain't all gonna be bad.
Okay. Can we come back to the room?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good. So no, it's not
It's
a
not a
gospel
gospel
song.
But
It's
good
somewhere in
for,
between.
It's good for,
yeah. You can repeat.
It's good for consumption.
7 over 10 would highly recommend.
You know what I think? I think that this is really like an interesting conversation in the sense that it really depends on what your mind interprets Christian to be, right? Like, if your mind is thinking about Christian in the sense of hope, love, faith, in general, wisdom, then a lot of these things you would say are Christian. But if your mind is thinking about Christian in the sense of towards the pleasure of God,
exactly.
towards the expression
That's
of Christ,
important.
and that kind of perspective, then it matters that you're like, what are you saying? Like, the storm is over, you know, about it matters. There's a way we, like as believers, think about trials and storm being over. We are even cool when the storm is there. We're sort of like
Closer to God,
endurance there, you know, in the midst of that. And so rather than just wishy-washy, we hope everything will just, you know, fade away and go. We have a very different perspective in that Christian concept. But if you're thinking about Christian in a broad sense, you might go, oh, it's a song of hope. Yes, that's Christian. But then again, gospel, no, because gospel is is a message. It's very specific. Like
Okay.
Paul didn't go out and preach the gospel and like storm is over. I can see the sunlight. You know.
It's dramatic.
Yeah, there's no Jesus birth there,
Yeah.
resurrection there. So just
Is it okay to dance to it on your wedding day?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, we're talking about wedding day. It's a love moment. So I think if you listen to a song that best describes your emotions at the time, there's
Like
absolutely
Ìyàwó Mi
nothing
now.
wrong. Ìyàwó Mi,
This
Why I Love You, Major, Wonderland, Efe,
The Vow,
The
Timi
Vow,
Dakolo.
Timi Dakolo. I promise to be true.
Hey, oh,
What
thank
about
you.
like them, Rick Ross, Died the Last Time?
Which of the songs?
Which of that song is talking about love? I mean,
Very.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if I hear the song, and I hear the lyrics, and I'm like, okay, I actually love this woman this way. Then, I mean, it's one off. It's one off.
You actually love this woman this way.
Eh?
Because that's your wife now.
Yeah, that's
Does it
what I'm
make
saying.
it okay to listen to this song because okay, it's my wife, I can do this to her body and
No.
all that?
I mean, I'm not talking about a love. A love song is different from a love making song.
Okay.
They are two different things.
So would you say okay, because I'm married now, I can actually just listen to?
Well, when we get to that bridge,
So because keeping in mind that you're not the only ones at your wedding, you're not the only ones at the reception. There are other people, there are kids there. So for the fact alone that there are kids there, I think you should be watchful of what you're playing because you do not want to corrupt these little
so
minds.
something that'll be
So,
nice and clean and easy to
for
listen to.
everybody. It's your wedding, yes, but it's not just about you guys. So.
True that.
even gospel gets that broad.
Yeah.
Not everybody thinks about gospel in the sense of the message. So people just think about, oh, it's a good song, it's about God, or oh, a Christian sang it.
Yeah.
Gospel message.
Okay, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, drop a comment, and share.
Yes, wait. If you enjoyed the video, please like. If you like, please like. Your tautology.
No, if you
Are
like
you a tautologist?
it, you can't like it in your
Are
mind.
you a tautologist?
You cannot say, I like this video, oh yeah, I like it, bye. You like it,
Yeah.
give us a thumbs up,
And you subscribe.
subscribe,
And share on your various social
share,
media platforms.
drop a comment so that
Yeah.
we can have
Let people know that
interactions and
there's good stuff
engagements.
happening.
Thank you.